Hello everyone, welcome to my file. Today we will be covering vocabulary for GCSE Maths Foundation and Higher Tier. Starting off with algebra. Integer. Integer is a whole number. Could be positive, negative, or 0. An example is -2. Reciprocal means flipped fraction. For example, 8 can be rewritten as 8 over 1. Now the opposite of 8 over 1 is 1 out of 8.
Substitute. Substitute means replacing a variable with a value. For example, y equals 2x, where x equals 5. So instead of x, times it by 5. So y equals 2 times 5, y equals 10. Prime. Prime is a number only divisible by 1 and itself. It only has two factors. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11, and so on. 2 is the only even prime number. Composite. Composite means not prime. It has more than two factors. For example, 8, the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. Estimate. Estimate means rough calculation. For example, 25.8 rounds up to 26. 25.1 rounds down to 25. Expand. Expand means multiply brackets out. So for example, 2 open bracket x plus 4 close bracket. 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 4 plus 8. Simplify. Simplify means reduce to simplest form. For example, 6 out of 18 simplified to 2 out of 6, and that's simplified even further to a third, or 1 over 3, in its simplest form. Rearrange. Rearrange means change the subject of a formula. For example, 2x minus 4 equals 0. Minus 4 moves to the right side to make a positive 4, so 2x equals 4. To make x the subject, x equals 4 divided by 2, x equals 2. Inverse. Inverse means opposite operation. For example, 63 divided by 7 is equal to 9. Now the opposite, 9 times 7 equals 63. 2 cubed is equal to 8. Now the opposite of cube is cube root. Cube root of 8 is 2. Consecutive. Consecutive means following one after another. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, x, x plus 1, x plus 2, and so on. Constant. Constant means value that does not change, such as 3x plus 5, where 5 is a constant. Factorization. Factorization means breaking into multiplication parts. X squared plus 7x plus 12. So which two numbers multiply to give 12 and add to give you 7? 3 and 4. So x plus 3, x plus 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 plus 4 is 7. Infinite. Infinite means endless. Ordered. Ordered means arranged systematically. For example, 1 minus 2, 3 minus 4. Can be arranged in two ways. From smallest to biggest, and biggest value to smallest value.
Continuous. Continuous means without gaps. For example, discrete data, number of students, continuous data, students' height.
Simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations mean equations solved together.
Equivalent. Equivalent means equal in value. For example, 3 out of 4 is equivalent to 9 out of 12.
Quadratic. Quadratic means expression with x squared. For example, x squared plus 5x plus 6. Recurring. Recurring means repeating. For example, 0.3333 and so on. 0.3 is with dot is a recurring decimal.
Moving on to geometry.
Identical. Identical means exactly the same. For example, both triangles are identical. Adjacent. Adjacent means next to. So adjacent is next to the angle. Congruent. Congruent means exactly same shape and size. Similar. Similar means same shape and different size.
Corresponding. Corresponding means matching in position.
Proportional. Proportional means changing at the same rate. Symmetrical. Symmetrical means balanced on both sides. Intersecting. Intersecting means crossing each other. Parallel. Parallel means never meeting. Perpendicular. Perpendicular means meeting at right angles.
Alternating. Alternating means switching back and forth.
Simultaneous. Simultaneous means happening at the same time. Inverse. Inverse means opposite in effect. So the inverse function will equal to 2x minus 1.
Comparable. Comparable means able to be compared. Constant. Constant means not changing.
Bisect. Bisect means divide into two equal parts. Circumference. Circumference means distance around the circle.
Diameter. Diameter means line through the center. Radius. Radius means center to edge distance. Vertex. Vertex means corner point, vertices. Moving on to graphs and functions. Gradient. Gradient means slope of a line. Linear. Linear means straight line relationship. Nonlinear. Nonlinear means not a straight line. Correlation. Correlation means relationship between variables. Proportional. Proportional means changing at the same rate. Decreasing. Decreasing means going down. Transformation. Transformation means changing of a shape or movement. Reflection. Reflection means flipped shape. Translation. Translation means slide shape in 4 directions. Rotation. Rotation means turning shape, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Enlargement. Enlargement means resizing shape. Could be a positive scale factor or a negative scale factor. Negative scale factor is for higher students only. Y-intercept. Y-intercept means where graph crosses the y-axis. Increasing. Increasing means going up. Addition. In typical exam style questions, these words are typical for using addition method. Add, plus, sum, total, altogether, combined, increased by, more than, added to, in total, gain, extra, increment, accumulate. For subtraction, these words are the typical exam style questions you need to know for the subtraction method. Subtract, minus, take away, difference, decrease by, less than, fewer than, deduct, reduce, decline, drop, remove, leftover, remaining. For multiplication, multiply, times, product, multiplied by, lots of, groups of, increase by, more than, added to, in total, gain, extra, increment, accumulate. For division, divide, divided by, quotient, pair, out of, shared equally, split, ratio, fraction, over, into, goes into.